Well, Paul, after a decent run, the sort of game in the end that the phrase end of season, typical end of season game was made for.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's been a lot of games on the pitch as well with cup finals and whatever, and it was very bare out there today, very dry, and it was a bit of a stroll in the sunshine, I thought, for both sides really. Started well, good goal from Dale, and then obviously I think if Glenn scores rather than hitting the post and coming out, then we go on and win the game. But credit to Maidenhead, they wanted to do well, I think, for Drax for his last game. They kept competing. Error from Wayne for the first goal, and then obviously, you look at the second goal. Perhaps could have cleared it longer, but we decided that that's what we do today, and I think it was a fitting end to our season, which as I said, has stuttered along really.
Pity for Wayne, because amongst that he made 2 great saves.
He did, yeah. I mean, the first save he's clawed up from the top. The second one low down to his right, and has pushed it onto the post. Listen, that's a goalkeeper's lot sometimes, but as I said, today was not about pointing any fingers. It was about getting the season done really. And looking forward, obviously, again to next season, and hopefully, hopeful that we can put on a good show.
And much going on about next season already, and much to look forward to.
Absolutely, yeah. We've already arranged a pre-season little trip to Jersey. Thank you to David Mathers for that, and the Jersey FA. We've got 2 or 3 signings that we've already spoken to that we know are coming next year that will strengthen us, and we just need players to stay fitter than they've done this year and a bit more luck. And we won't be. I'm sure we won't be far away. And obviously, the pitch starts on the 18th of May, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that and all the benefits it's going to bring to the club.
Yeah, certainly that game this afternoon was a good advert for 3G.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it spent more time in the air and bouncing sort of 16 foot up in the air, and I can assure everyone this football pitch that we're going to get is absolutely brilliant. So there won't be any more excuses from me or from the players, because it's going to be a fantastic surface. More importantly to that, we've got a very good ground share with Sutton Common Rovers, which is a financial benefit to the club. We're going to be announcing another ground share soon on a Sunday with another club, which is fantastic. And we've also virtually sold every slot in the evenings. Sutton Common Rovers, all their junior section are coming over. All of our junior section are using it, and as I said, the other club will announce next week are also bringing their junior section over. So it is exciting times.
It's a shame there's a gap between now and the end. You want it to start now, don't you?
Well, not really. No, I mean, this has been a difficult season, and from my perspective, when you see that only 2 players have managed 30 games, it sort of reflects what a disjointed season it's been. So, I put a lot of work into this last 2 or 3 months to get the pitch ready, the construction ready, and also to get all the slots sold with alongside Bobby Childs, who's been working really hard. So no, I need probably a little break from it during May and June, but a lot of work's already gone on. Players have been spoken to, and we're hopeful that we can, as I said, be in and around that playoff spot next year. And
with no more games, it's not so important. Glenn Southern coming off at half time today, was that serious?
Yeah, well, he overextended his knee. I mean, it's sort of at half time. You look at it: Mickey Spillane not playing, Sean Cooper not playing, Damien Scannell ill, and Glenn Southern out. So you again, from being a team that had looked quite organised and knew what we were up to, you're taking 4 players out of the first team again today, and it's just been the season we've had, and I've accepted it really for what it is, and I just hope to say that next year in football, it's not an exact science. You do need a bit of luck with it, and I'm fairly hopeful that we'll get some luck next year. I mean, Callum Hart had a very successful operation on his shoulder. Louis John goes for an operation on his knee next week. But I could go on and on and on about the players this year, and you can't be successful with the amount of injuries we've had.
Well, thanks very much all season for coming out and doing these interviews.
It's been a difficult one, Tony.
It's much appreciated. We've had the moments, but excellent. Thanks, Paul, and look forward to doing it all again next season.
Thank you very much. Thank you, boys.